Welcome to the workshop, and it's been a while. We are back.
A long while, like always.
Like always.
We gotta keep you
There's
waiting.
no good movies now.
We gotta keep you waiting.
But it's the end of the year. We had to, got to hang out together tonight. Unfortunately tonight,
we got to see Sonic the Hedgehog. But not only that, like you said, before we get into that, it's been a crazy year.
Yes.
It's been a crazy year for movies.
Oh my god. Like,
so at the
is
same time,
anything worth watching? Like,
at the same time, I guess it is also kind of the end of the year review. Because, what was there worth watching?
well, like, I think the reason you bring this up is because there's not a lot of movies worth watching in the theater anymore. There isn't.
No.
I mean, maybe eventually soon there'll be more movies to watch in the theater.
Maybe I'll get back to that status, because I had one movie that I wanted to watch all year.
What
and
was
that was Sonic the Hedgehog.
All year you've been wanting to see this movie?
All year. I just wanted to watch this movie.
Well, Jose, what'd you think?
And they did a lot better with it than I thought they were going to do.
I gotta agree. It's a good movie. It's not great.
I will not say that it's not any better than
but you
the first.
love this movie.
I still loved it. But I will not say...
I enjoyed loving your time watching this movie.
I will say it was still not as good as the first two, in my opinion.
Look, here's the thing.
Because I had so many gripes along with all the things that I loved.
Here's the thing.
Movie.
Like, I liked the first film. I don't remember anything about the second film. This one was fun. This was like, it was a fun watch, really.
So, first movie was Sonic versus Eggman. That's all it was, pretty much. Second movie was Sonic versus Knuckles, then Knuckles and Sonic versus Eggman. And Super Sonic came in. Then, third movie, you have all of that.
And Shadow.
And Shadow the Hedgehog.
You know what I want to compare this trilogy to? Sorry. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. I like to compare it to like Guardians of the Galaxy, because I love the first film of Guardians. I don't remember anything of the second film. The third one was so memorable
and sad,
and I feel like I'm gonna feel like the same way with this Sonic franchise.
It gave you such a... I would agree with that. The first one was good.
Oh, by the way, the new Superman trailer came out today, which was so awesome. Which was made by James Gunn, who made Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, that's a good tie-in.
It's kind of weird.
I still haven't gotten to see the trailer yet.
We need to watch that trailer after this.
I've been waiting to do that.
But overall, I enjoyed the film. I thought it was
I guess
just pretty cool action scenes.
Just complete
in the
that
film.
Comparison, like with Guardians. The first one was good, memorable. Second one, it was about the
I don't
same,
remember anything.
But it kind of just melded in with the first movie, honestly. They could have just been one whole movie.
And they keep bringing these characters back into this.
And then the third one, it was good. But it was a big mix of emotions. It was sad, happy, up and down.
But the characters that they keep bringing back.
And the characters...
like the sisters...
the human characters.
Yeah, like the human characters, like the husband's wife's sister, like that whole thing. I was like, oh my god.
There's no need for any of that.
There's no need for that.
Especially during that scene. Like, they could have just been them.
Yeah.
They could have just been themselves.
Exactly.
Why they had these holographic button things that changed them into whoever they wanted to be.
It did serve a purpose, though. But, it's just like, why do it, though?
Okay, yes, it did serve a purpose eventually.
Yeah.
But leading up to that point, it's like, you didn't need to do that.
Jim Carrey.
Highlight.
So great.
The highlight of the film.
Jim
Second
Carrey.
to that would be Knuckles.
You know that Jim Carrey always talks about he's gonna retire. He's gonna stop. He actually came back to do this movie.
reprising his roles to entertain the children. Yeah.
Man, the 90s kids.
Who,
I mean,
who knew?
He's just so awesome in this movie.
All Jim
He's
Carrey
so great.
was another Jim Carrey. Like they
I
had.
thought he was gonna be the father. He's apparently the grandfather.
No, he's the grandfather. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's canonical. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Uh,
Keanu Reeves as Shadow.
great.
No, I don't think so.
In my opinion, I think his voice matched well. I just think the way they edited his voice.
Keanu Reeves is not a good voice actor.
I think the way they edited his voice with Shadow and his movements and a lot of things, they could have done better with that. But yeah, that wasn't so great. I think Keanu as Shadow.
I mean, the plot line with Shadow was fine. The plot line with Shadow was fine.
Yeah.
You know, but